everyone. My name is Kapila, and you are here with us in our Career Stories episode number 4. Do subscribe to my YouTube channel Kapila Nagpal. So, today we are here to talk about a new course that is Chartered Accountancy, and I have an expert with me who is Chartered Accountant Swati Kejriwal. She is a practicing chartered accountant, qualified CA, CWA and CS. She has been the national topper in CS and today she proudly owns a firm, Messrs. Om Kejriwal and Company. So Swati, a very warm welcome to you to my YouTube channel. So I'm here to ask you a few questions for the students who want to pursue CA.
Thank you for having me, Kapila.
So CA is the most sought after career for commerce students especially. Why do you think why they want CA to be their career? Does it give too many returns or what's the reason?
Well, Kapila, when a person pursues commerce, the person comes into the field of finance and mostly money, commerce, finance, shares, etc. And CA opens various avenues, not just a job as an avenue, but a self-employed professional, a person can practice, person can get into the share market, many avenues open. Plus, a CA does not bound you with one course, you can pursue other courses with it.
Why there are less females who are practicing chartered accountancy?
I think that's a myth, Kapila. I have been in the practice for last 14 years and in my firm, 50% of my partners are CAs.
Oh, okay.
And there are a lot of women employees in my firm as well. 50%, approximately 50% of my workforce is women. So it's not that women are not in practice, just that people do not know that women are in practice as well.
Okay. I also got to know that there are some changes which have taken place in the course itself of chartered accountancy. What are the new changes that have been introduced from this year? Could you please highlight that?
Well, a new curriculum has been made applicable from 1st July 2023. So anybody who enrolls today will have to enroll in this new curriculum. A new curriculum with better facility for the students has been brought in. Earlier there was foundation, inter and final. Now also there is foundation, inter and final. Now there are only 4 subjects in foundation, 6 in inter and 6 in final. And a bonus for the students, articleship period has been reduced from 3 years to 2 years. And earlier the course minimum period was 48 months. Now that period is 42 months.
That's a great news, I guess, for everyone. 6 months reduced concession.
Yeah.
Nice. Swati, we have 2 queries from our students, so I think we can just hear them out and then I'll club my questions and you can answer them at once.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I am Onkar Kaur from class 12th Commerce of Mothers Public School. I just wanted to inquire that which of the following dual courses shall I opt for? Either CA along with BCom or CA along with BBA. And please guide me which is the best institute for CA coaching in Bhubaneswar.
Afternoon, ma'am. I am Dipti Sahu of 11th Commerce from KIT International School, Bhubaneswar. My first question is, what course should I opt for while preparing for CA Inter and CA Finals? Second, can you recommend some good sources in terms of books or online courses to prepare for CA?
So I have few quick questions. What is the basic qualification that is required for CA entrance?
So there are 2 ways a person can pursue this course. One being, a person starts with CA Foundation. To pursue CA Foundation, the person should be 10 plus 2 qualified. And the other way is a direct entry scheme. In the direct entry scheme, you can be a graduate. If you are a commerce graduate, you must have 55% score. And if any other graduate, you must have 60% score. Once you are a graduate, you can directly enter the inter scheme.
Okay. And exams regarding exams?
So there are 3 exams. The first being the foundation, second being the inter, and the final being the final exams.
Right. And certain coaching tips that our students are looking forward to?
Well, coaching is a big doubt and concern in the minds of the students today. Some people want to do online coaching, some people want to do offline coaching. There are various options available. There are also coaching classes happening at the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, which is at Nayapalli in Bhubaneswar. And then there are a lot of online options. You can select any faculty that you like and take their classes online. These classes also come with a pen drive where there are pre-recorded sessions and you can watch them later.
Wonderful. One concern that I've heard about CA students, they are very much concerned about articleship and especially the stipend part. So what do you have to say about it?
Well, articleship, nobody likes it.
Okay.
But articleship is a must because when you see a doctor, the person before going into the field must know what to do. Same way, a chartered accountant must know how to work, and hence articleship is a must. About stipend,
Yeah.
well, the institute has very, very bare minimum pay, but today firms are paying well. In Bhubaneswar, the average pay is 5,000 rupees per month, and out of Bhubaneswar, when you go to metros, it is 15,000 approximately.
Okay. So what are the career avenues that you feel that a chartered accountant can have?
Many options, Kapila. I will encourage everybody to pursue this course. You can be a self-employed chartered accountant where you are practicing. You can get into jobs. You can get into investments, that is equity, in equity advisors where you can have your private investment banks. There are various options, and this course does not come with limited options, but it comes with avenues where after doing CA you can do a CFA, you can do an MBA, and CAs earlier used to be limited to finance, but now they look into operations, and you see generally all these CEOs and MDs are CAs today.
So CFA and CA, they both are equivalent, like the role is same. Person can either pursue CFA or CA, or both are required, or what is the scenario?
So CFA is more concerned about finance and investment, but a CA is a wholesome package where the CA knows about accounts, about finance, about tax, about audit. So you can pursue CFA with CA. A role of a CA and CFA is quite different.
Okay. So what's the difference?
The difference is CFAs are more into share markets, finance and investments, but a chartered accountant is more into taxation, audits, accounts and finance.
CAs do everything,
Yeah.
and I can see so many thick books lying over here. So you guys keep reading all through your life. What is the scenario for that?
Well, being a chartered accountant is not easy. You have to be prepared to study your entire life. There will be changes and amendments in acts and laws, and you have to be updated. Knowledge is your power. This is a knowledge industry.
Great. Well, क्या खा के CA बड़े होते हो? What is the diet of CA? Just a fun part.
मुझे देख के आपको क्या लगता है मैं क्या खाती हूँ? सब कुछ खाते हैं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं. But yes, it's stressful, and students must know that you have to learn to manage your stress.
So, is there any particular diet which you would suggest that a CA should have?
No, I will say be cool, take it slow, and enjoy the course.
But it's always said that the percentage of passing out chartered accountants is less in the market. So why is that so? And there are a lot of students who get demotivated, and they are pursuing. I have seen students who are pursuing it since donkey's years, and still they are not able to clear it. So what will they do?
Well, Kapila, there's no such. There's a perception that there's a capping or there's a percentage of CS passing, but there's no such capping. It's about the student, how the student presents the answer, how the student is able to write the paper, and then the students pass. Yes, it's you get demotivated, but let me tell you, be like Arjun, have your focus and don't lose your focus. You will be a CA soon.
Wonderful. And one question that I ask everyone in my interview is, what has been your favorite story during your childhood, and which is the favorite character that you can relate to?
Well, my favorite story during my childhood was that Ekalavya story, and I was impressed with Arjun, not Ekalavya, and he was my favorite character. And when I was pursuing this course, I was very focused, and that is what I want to tell everybody: be focused. Thank you.
But I thought it would be Lakshmi ji probably.
Well, become a CA, Lakshmi ji will follow you.
Wonderful. So is that right? It's not a myth that once you become a CA, it's that lucrative a career that Lakshmi will definitely follow everyone?
Whichever career we talk about,
Mhm.
the person has to be very hardworking and exceptionally good for Lakshmi ji to follow.
Great. Thank you so much. It was wonderful talking to you, Swati. Thank you so much for your time. Thanks again.
Thank you so much, Kapila.